It's Elite Fox here again with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle for you. So this one's against my good buddy Ace. Me and him always seem to have really good battles, so I'm using the same team as last time. So let's just start right off here. Let's get it going. So as you know, usually I lead off with my Electrode, but I'm going with Venomoth because I know he's got that Garchomp. He usually leads with his Garchomp, so I'm going for that, and he's directly gonna withdraw that, and he's gonna send in his Magneton, and I'm gonna go for the Sleep Powder. Excuse me, I'm gonna go for the Stun Spore, then the Sleep Powder, outspeeding his Magneton over there. And now I'm like, all right, I got it to sleep. And this Magneton came into key play here. I should have taken it out early because it became a problem at the end. I probably should have left Venomoth in, probably used something, try and weaken it, but I went straight into Scrafty because I wanted to try and build up Scrafty's Moxie, see if I could get him a late game sweep at some point. But he directly went out of his thing there, and he went in Salamence. I predicted the switch, and I went for Dragon Claw. And Dragon Claw's just, it's not gonna do anything. Like, look how little damage that did. Scrafty, what the heck, man? Jesus. So I'm gonna switch out my Scrafty, realizing can't do Jack Donkey over there. So we're gonna bring in Electrode, and he uses Fly. I thought he might have gone for a Flamethrower, so I used Thunder Wave and brought out Electrode, but that did not work very well, and Electrode's gonna take that not very nicely, but I get the static off. That's Electrode's ability there, so that's good. So now he has two Pokemon with status ailments. He's got the sleep, and then he's got the paralysis. So I went for Electro Ball here, predicting a switch into his Gallade, and I don't know what I was doing. I kept thinking he would switch out for some reason, and Electrode's gonna be dead here. Be pretty dead, and now I'm not really sure what to bring out, so I just went into Venomoth, and Venomoth needs to come in clutch here. I know that he's scared of my Venomoth because he doesn't want to get his thing paralyzed, so he switched into Magneton. Great play by him, predicting the Stun Spore. So I just went for a Signal Beam here. I was like, okay, I gotta get rid of this Magneton here. It does pretty decent damage, but he wakes up. Like, of all the indecencies, he wakes up, come on, and Venomoth's just gonna take that very badly, and he doesn't lower his special defense, but I'm gonna go for Sleep Powder here and, like, get out of here. You're not allowed to wake up from your nap yet. Get out of here. And so his Magneton's gonna fall asleep, and I'm just trying to kill this thing, because I know it's gonna be a problem. So I went for Poison Fang for some reason. I don't know what I was doing, and I don't know why I chose Poison Fang, and I know it's not going to do anything, it doesn't affect, so I just went for Signal Beam after, and had I not clicked Poison Fang, this game probably would have ended up differently, like, just jeez, oh my god. So Venomoth's going to die there, and his Magneton's at, like, what, in the red, he's probably got, like, 20 HP or something, so I bring in Metagross here, predicting a switch, and I am right. I'm gonna go for my Stealth Rocks here. So he's gonna bring in his Garchomp, and I was like, uh-oh. Oh wait, no, actually I went for Iron Defense. Never mind, I predicted switching to Garchomp and then went for Iron Defense to try and tank the Earthquake. I think that's what my plan was, because then after I could get something off. But it didn't work. He one-hit KO'd me with a crit. I don't know if the crit mattered. It might have with the Iron Defense, but whatever. Who cares? So I'm gonna bring in Scrafty here. He knows it has Dragon Claw, so he's gonna switch out, but then he goes into Salamence for some reason. I guess he's trying to get the Fly off, and this is where we had a little evasion battle going on, because I used Dig, and I don't know why I used Dig. I just wanted to dodge an attack, and he went for Fly, so I was like, well, I ain't getting hit with Fly, so I went for Dig again. So he can't hit me now, and I can't hit him. So that was like 2 turns right there. I don't know what we were doing. I don't know. But that's what we did. And then I get the Parahax, and I'm like, yes. And I went for Dragon Claw. Here's where I made one of my many misplays in this battle. I went for Dragon Claw, and then he goes for Dragon Claw. Scrafty's gonna live that easily, And I'm gonna go for Dragon Claw again, and I guess I was unhappy with like the damage it was doing, and I started using like other attacks, like I used Brick Break and Knockoff for some reason, because had I just kept using Dragon Claw, I probably could have killed the Salamence here, because Scrafty's gonna live, and I go for Brick Break, and this is where I could have, like, the Poison Fang and this thing could have been the battle, because he gets Parahacks right there, and I went for Knockoff, like, what am I doing? And then he gets Parahacks again, so, I mean, he could have already been dead, because if I had just kept using Dragon Claw. So I'm gonna go for Dragon Claw, trying to kill it. It's gonna live, and it's gonna get the Parahacks again. And watch, and he just withdraws. I could have had that, like, had I just kept using Dragon Claw. Oh my god. But he's gonna switch into the Ludicolo here, and I just went for the Dragon Claw again because I wanted to kill that Salamence. It doesn't really do any damage. Scrafty's gonna have to die here. I pretty much failed with Scrafty there, but he lives with 3 HP. Goes for the Brick Break. Oh my god. And I'm like, oh yeah, good job, Scrafty. There you go, doing it and doing it and doing it well. And then so here comes Hydreigon. I didn't think he would go for an Ice Beam. I thought he would just go for something else to finish off my Scrafty, which is good because now I'm gonna get a nice Dragon Pulse off, a nice little stab, high special attack here, and he's gonna take that pretty nicely, and he's gonna get his Ice Beam off. And that's gonna bring me down to 65 HP. Can't kill me. I went for Dragon Rush just to try and kill this thing here, and I do kill the Ludicolo. Ain't having no nachos today, buddy. No, thank you. And he goes into the Garchomp, and here's where I could have won, because I bring out Scrafty, and he's gonna use his Dragon Claw here. So I didn't want to take Hydreigon's to die from that Dragon Claw, so I sacked Scrafty, and then I brought out my Audino. Now Audino, we know, is the tank. He's a super tank, and we're gonna mega him right here. And did I go for the substitute or the body slam? I don't exactly remember. Let's see. What did I do? So yeah, oh, he went for Dragon Rush, predicting me to go back into Hydreigon, and he can't hit me obviously because Fairy type. And I went for sub, so he's gonna go for he withdrew. And dang it, I don't remember this part. Oh yeah, he sent out his Gallade, and he close combated my my sub, I think, after I used Secret Power. I was trying to use Secret Power to go for them Parahacks, because Secret Power is Body Slam, and they're the Parahacks, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. He's gonna Mega his Gallade here, trying to get something done here, because he knows that Audino is a tank. We've battled on multiple occasions. Audino has come in to some extreme play with those tank HP and that defense and then Body Slam. So, and he gets the Parahacks here, and I went for Secret Power again. I was like, okay, I gotta get the Secret Powers off. I gotta kill this thing, and it gets him to the red. And I predict a switch out, but he stays in. So, I mean, whatever. Just takes out my sub there. So I just went for another Body Slam to try and paralyze the Garchomp if he brought it out, but that's not what happened. But he did withdraw because I can get outspeed, and so I went for the Body Slam again instead of Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam probably would have been the better choice, because I'm gonna take some hits from the Sharpedo here, as you will see in a second. Because I'm gonna go for sub, because I know he's gonna use dive. It's usually what Ace does. He uses his dive. So I put in a sub, he uses dive, I take that damage, and for some reason here, I didn't go for Dazzling Gleam. I don't know what I was doing. I'm trying to get the Parahacks, but had I used Dazzling Gleam, probably would have killed it. So I just brought Audino back. I didn't think he would predict me to bring out my Hydreigon. I thought he might use something else. So he did use Surf. I was like, okay, that's not gonna kill me, right? And it doesn't, so I'm gonna get off. He's gonna withdraw here. And I went for Dragon Pulse, and I almost killed his Garchomp. I went for Dragon Pulse. I was like, got him, ha! And I can't get him. Where the crits at, man? Where the crits? So I took out Hydreigon. I went into Audino, figuring he would use a Dragon move, which won't affect my beast-ass Audino over here. Pumping fresh. Look at those ears. Look at them pumping fresh ears. So he goes for Earthquake, and Audino, like the boss he is, tanks that Earthquake. And had I used Dazzling Gleam right here, I probably would have won this match, but I went for Body Slam. But I get the Paralyze. I get the Para-Hex. And then I used Secret Power again, so I guess that worked out, but had I used Dazzling Gleam, probably would have been easier. So yes, that is another one of my many screw-ups. Should have gone for Dazzling Gleam here. Especially here. I should have known that he would have switched into his Salamence. That was like his only Pokemon he had left, I think. And I used Secret Power. Like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Like, I knew he wouldn't switch into the Magneton. I should have just gone for Dazzling Gleam. Oh! God, this battle, like, when I watched this battle over, I'm just like, God, I did so bad with the predictions here. Actually pretty upset, but I get the Dragon Pulse, so that's gonna be a dead-ass Salamence over there. So Hydreigon, he's putting in work. He's killing some stuff. Audino and Hydreigon, MVPs of this battle, but I couldn't get it done. Oh, I forgot about the Sharpedo, so he just goes for Ice Beam, and I'm like, well, could have won that one, but you know, I didn't really do anything right there. So Hydreigon's gonna die, and that's gonna be the match. So thank you guys for stopping by the Great Metal for another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. I really enjoy doing these, commentating over, putting little animations on stuff. So yeah, just if you want me to keep doing these, put those likes, smash that like button, put some comments in about if you want me to do any other teams. If you want me to do any like special teams like with the same like features together, I could do that, so you can suggest those in the comments. And other than that, stay foxy, guys.